Okay, so I pressed start streaming. Tell me if it's laggy or...
It's right so far away. It's looking so sweet tonight. Sure.
It's super laggy on the Hangout. So do I show the Hangout? Or do I...
I think we're doing it through the Hangout right now, aren't we?
No, well, I'm using it on... So I have the window open for on OBS. See, it's definitely...
My video is laggy?
Well, yeah. I don't know. This is so confusing.
You got a slight lag pickup here and there.
So...
Oh, it's not pink anymore. It's not purple anymore.
Well, oh, okay. So, yeah, it's purple, but then it, like, faded. So right now I'm just scraping, like, because the bottom, like, the top here, just the bottom of the thing was, like, really bumpy and stuff. So I have this old scraper from Tronxy, which is really bad scraper, so that's why I'm using it on here.
Yeah, like not even a sharpened edge.
Exactly.
Kind of like an 8-inch thick blunt edge on it.
Yep.
I'm going to tweet your stream out.
Okay. Thank you for that. Alright. How do I...
Oh, yeah, because it's not working because I'm talking to her here, so I'm not here.
Can I see myself? I want to see the chat.
Keep her there.
Does it show I'm live on my channel? Okay, it does.
What's that?
Never mind, I got it. But mute this.
So is the discoloration, is that from when you first poured it in and went, oh crap, it's too wet?
Yeah.
Anything, and then you add it later?
Well, yeah, because it, like, early, like, when I was saying it was water separation, I think that's most of the lighter color from the water.
Okay. Huh.
But yeah.
It's kind of cool looking though. Looks
Yeah.
like some kind of Jello mousse mold.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool. Let's see. I want to see the chat.
Yeah, I will. I think I'm going to start sketching up something here for you as well, Lydia.
Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I mean, you guys, Jason's definitely talented, so.
As well, so. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so. Alright, that works. Yeah, I just have to, this bottom was actually pretty rough, so I just have to flatten it out. And it's still actually super wet, so I was debating to actually take it out of the mold, but I really wanted to see if it worked. So I took it out.
Did you lose anything when you popped it out? It doesn't look so.
Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
There's a couple of air bubbles because it was too thick and it was really thin, and but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna actually try that. I might try patch it with more plaster of Paris, or I might try that baking soda super glue thing.
Super glue?
Yeah.
Someone, Mike from Midnight Giant today was telling me he uses baking soda and baby powder. Apparently it has the same chemical reaction.
Well, that's cool.
It just smells better.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, put a hole in the gloves already. Nobody's on.
Yeah, I'm tagging some people right now. Still working on this tweet. I don't feel bad. My stream earlier, I went almost a half hour before even one person said anything in chat. And then only 2 people even talked. It was you and Vince. I think only 4 or 5 people even stopped by. But I was out here anyway.
Yeah. Never hurts to just turn on the camera, right?
Yep. Might as well. I enjoyed shooting the shit with Vince and you.
Oh my gosh. It's very wet. Okay, so now I'm gonna go.
People to make the party.
So yeah, the next mold might actually be made out of concrete because man, this stuff actually came out super easy out of the mold because I put lots of Vaseline in it, which was really good because I didn't want it to stick.
Yeah, so that worked good instead of spending all that money. I know that what's that, the release agent is pretty expensive.
Yeah. I'm really glad I found this mold, yeah. I mean, I could probably scale it down. I mean, I scaled it up like 10% from the original scale, so it's kind of bigger than it was supposed to be. But if I scale it down, I'll make some little tiny pots. It'd be cool. Maybe I could send you guys a pot. Now, this is legal pot, so... And then I'm going to end up just sanding it later, once it's completely dry and not sticky wet.
Alright, but come hang out while Lydia works. Let's show her some support.
Thanks.
Of course, it's just me tweeting. I wouldn't hold your breath or anything. But that's alright. You're at least getting some view time right now with me, and Jason's watching you, so there's a couple.
Yeah, I think it looks cool with the color change.
Can you hear me, though? Yeah. Okay, well, that's cool. They don't need to see anything. Apparently, my picture is not up, but you can hear me. Oh, you know what? No, it's not on my end. I thought I had my camera. Do you have my camera turned off?
Oh, you know, I don't have...
Just, Lydia, leave whatever it is. It's fine.
Okay.
Jason said you can hear me. And that's all that matters anyhow.
Okay.
Actually, it was a new, I think, mold design I'm going to sketch up here first. So we got to give some serious thought to this whole mascot.
Haha. Yeah, you know, I tried one time to use Fusion 360, and I tried to design something, but I just gave up because it was so frustrating and I didn't really understand or know what I could design. Like, I didn't have any idea of what it would look like, so...
So you didn't go into it planning to, I want to do this, so let's figure out how to accomplish that. You just went in trying to figure out what to do and then hoping something would come.
Yep, but that didn't happen, so I just left it.
Well, you'll get it. You'll get it. It just takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah, patience, Jason said, is the biggest thing.
Yep.
Comment on the stream. Sign in and comment on the stream. The more the merrier.
So, I said I had 1,195 last night. So, let's see how much we get after this.
That's what you're at, 95?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 1195. Okay.
We had a lot of rain here today too.
Yeah.
I went to. You can see my screen though, right, Lydia?
Yeah, I have it down in the corner.
Okay. Show you these pictures. We went to Sam's Club. I know I said that earlier, and figured we'd get something to eat while we were out. So there's a place over by Sam's Club we never heard of. It was Rodizio Grill, a Brazilian steakhouse.
Huh.
It was a little more expensive, but I figured why not do it? Good experience for us. It was $37. I mean, I spent $160 for dinner for the three of us. It's a buffet, which you're like, what, a buffet for that? But you go up, you get your salad and stuff, and then they give you this little stick. You leave it green, flipped up, and there's like 16 different servers with 16 different meats. Just go around to the tables, asking if you want to try this and that.
That's cool.
And as long as you leave it up green, they'll hit your table every time. Flip it up red, they stop coming by. So I had some pictures. So much food. Look at all this different meat.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Crazy. Yeah, I think the only things I didn't try was like the salmon and pineapple, and I didn't have the pineapple.
Yum.
Pineapple. Yeah, I really pushed my luck with my gout though. They had everything. They had lamb and ribs and 4 or 5 different kinds of steak and chickens. All top notch.
Cool.
It was well worth it. Not something I can afford to do very often, but
yeah.
Wow. What is it?
What's Indie Games name?
Indie Games name? Why, did they just comment?
Yeah.
That would be my son, Jason.
Oh. That's kind of what I thought. So, Jason, you were on my other stream, too? Or was that your dad's stream?
I think you were on both. Yeah. Yeah, you really screwed up with it. You said he was cute. You ain't never going to get rid of him now. Yeah, smash the thumbs up, people. And when I say people, I mean you, Jake. It must just be today. Because I couldn't believe the lack of people in the stream, and I'm surprised you don't have some people in here right now.
There was a lot of people. I mean, I get that Joe is a big 3D printer nerd, but he had about 200 viewers today on his live stream this morning.
Yeah, and the Fun in the Country basement, which was Walter and Glenn and Chris and James joined in. They had like 48, I think they were talking at one time. Me, if I get 6 people in, that's an awesome stream.
Yeah. Well, my high, I think, is 14, so.
You had like 13 or 14 at one
yeah.
time.
Okay, time to flip this over. And see, the inside kind of, like, D-shaped, I guess you could say it. Deformed. So, I have to fix that.
Let me see the inside again.
So, like, right here, you can see this one's, like, out. Because the flex one, you can see the bottom here, is, like, pushed out because that's where the filament, or the Plaster of Paris kept leaking.
The green was flex?
Yeah.
What kind of flex filament did you use? I forgot.
It's a semi-flex.
I think you mentioned it the other day.
It's from MakeShaper. It was like one of the first filaments I actually reviewed when I was in Seattle. I contacted them when I was like only had like 100 subscribers or something, not even, and they sent me a little roll of that and PLA, which is cool. And then I actually just reached out to them again and asked them to review some more of their filament.
You go, girl. How many filament companies have you worked with reviewing their stuff for?
So Unico Phil sent me, I think, 4 rolls. Tesla sent me lots of rolls. Filamentum sent me 3. It wasn't eSun. I think it was Suntop sent me maroon and glow in the dark. And then Kodak
I bought some
filament.
glow in the dark. I haven't printed with it yet. Did you have luck with yours?
Yeah, actually, I printed some really tall rockets on the Tornado, a huge benchy boat. It wasn't the original benchy, but it was like one of the new ones that actually float. Some really cool stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It definitely rips through your nozzle, though. I think I posted on Twitter. I think it was Twitter, or maybe it was on one of the TiVo groups, that it definitely tears through your nozzle. Like, turned my nozzle into like a 1mm nozzle. So if you don't want to drill out a nozzle, just print a lot with glow-in-the-dark filament.
So pretty much you can run through a roll with the nozzle?
Yeah. And you know, it doesn't really change the print quality either when it starts to tear through it. But
well, see, hopefully some people show up. But to me, this is what I like. I like, now, like you're doing right now, I'm going to be doing the work anyhow. Why not go ahead and kick the computer on and BS with some other, makers out there?
yeah.
And for you, it's a win-win because you don't play the music and everything I got, and I've got that all turned off just for you so that you don't get demonetized, and we'll try to get you monetized up.
Yeah, hopefully we can make that happen sometime. I mean, I don't have a job, and everyone's nudging me to get a job, but I really don't want to get one. I want to try to get paid for this. So.
If we can turn back time, you just have me thinking of stressed out. Wake up, you gotta make money.
Yep.
There's a lot of money to be made with this.
Yeah.
And I was serious. I'm more willing to do up some designs for some stuff that you can. If you actually think you can sell some pots and stuff like that?
Maybe if I tried, and then definitely would shout out to you guys, do whatever, help you out also. If you needed something printed. I definitely don't just want to, not do anything back.
3D, so we're not profitable yet.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 of us. It's family run.
Okay, gotcha. Make sure you do that, because that's what I did. I signed up as a student, and you get it for 3 years, and then if you really want to do it again, you could make another account, I guess.
Well, they make it so easy. I mean, we have Fusion, Inventor. Maya Shonks has in school. But it's all the startups, and I think it falls if you make less than $70,000 a year, have less than so many employees, it's free for you to use.
Yeah, it's super easy to get for free. I mean, it's definitely a good CAD software. Super easy to use once you learn. Let's see.
Real hard or not too bad?
No, it's actually, it's super soft because it's a little wet still. It's like damp.
It looks like it's coming off there pretty good.
Yeah. And then later, once
you're just thinning out that one side.
Yep. So it actually looks, where's the camera? It looks a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
The side over on the far left?
Yep. Which one is it?
Yeah,
this one.
Better.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hopefully I can fix that problem and tape it down a little bit more for the other molds. Save a little bit of work. I would really want to figure out how this guy designed this mold. It's a super smart idea. I know this
I'm
isn't.
not sure any sort. I don't know about the mold. Something like that, I was thinking design it, then you make the mold of it, and then you have a mold, but I just don't know that aspect.
Well, I guess, yeah, I could try contact the guy who actually designed it and ask him for some tips, and I could try that too. His video looks really simple, actually, on how he made it. Like, he doesn't do step by step, he just shows, like, a time lapse.
You ever have people mention Beetlejuice when they think of you, when they hear your name?
No, I don't think so. My sister likes Beetlejuice. Like the...
Was that Winona Ryder's name in that movie?
I do not know. Oh.
I think it was. And then they had the cartoon. Of course, I'm a lot older than you. The cartoon in the early 90s. I hear they're talking
Oh,
about
hey! Guess who's here?
I was not watching. Wow!
Yeah!
Welcome, Angus!
Hey, Angus! Great to see safe use of scraper. Hey, Angus, wow! I guess I haven't been paying attention to the... How many viewers are there?
It only shows 2 from my end.
Okay. Wow. That's very... Wow. Thanks for coming, Angus, if you're still here. Sorry I didn't notice your comment in the beginning. Yeah, always scraping away from the fingers. I learned that the hard way, especially with a not just a scraper, but with a flat, what's it called? A flat blade for an X-Acto knife. Sliced my finger open and ran up the stairs, which was a dumb idea, and passed out, so wasn't very good, but...
Well, that's awesome. You saw it on his feed. See, sometimes...
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Angus. I watch your videos all the time, inspired.
Or Twitter.
What?
Was it YouTube feed or...
Yeah, I guess. Cause did you tag him or what?
No, I didn't. Actually, I don't think I tagged them.
Yeah, I definitely inspired all your videos, Angus. You definitely impacted my life on 3D printing and got me into it. So, thanks for that.
Lady Muse kicks much ass too.
Haha.
She's a hell of an artist.
Yeah, the scraper is not sharp, but it's getting the job done. It's actually just...
How many hours before you started scraping on it?
What'd you say?
How many hours did this sit before you started scraping on it?
Well, we live streamed how long ago?
Well, it was yesterday.
Well, yesterday. So actually not, probably not long enough. But I poured this stuff last night at like 8 o'clock, the white at 8 o'clock, so like 24 hours, maybe.
Have a wonderful night, Angus. God bless.
Alright, see ya, Angus.
That is awesome, girl.
Yeah, sick.
I've only seen him pop up in a couple streams that I think of. He definitely does a lot for the community.
Yeah, he does.
He's one of the ones who's been watching for a while as well.
Okay, I'm gonna dump this in the garbage. Probably gonna make my floor purple, but still definitely staining all my fingers.
Yeah, how come you only got one glove on?
Cause it
Michelle Jackson?
it poked a hole in it, and I don't really want to put another one on. Actually, this one's got a hole in the thumb, so I think that's where the other one came from. Let's flip it back over and do the bottom again. I should get some sandpaper, but it'd probably just ruin the sandpaper right away because it's so wet. Like, it's actually still, like, sticky.
Oh, you got a wire brush?
Yeah, actually, not in here, I don't think.
Sandpaper? Is it 3M?
I don't know. My dad, well, we have this whole entire workshop right next door here, and we've got lots of woodworking stuff, like some big saws and drill press and all that stuff. So we are also woodworking people, too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I don't think my dad got the cheap stuff. I wonder if I try.
Hit it with sandpaper and wire brush the sandpaper out as it fills.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw, I don't know, was it you who did that one time? Saw someone do that.
I do it a lot. I don't know if you've seen me do it, but I've done it. Can't do it with the cheap stuff, though.
Nope. Okay, this robo scraper, that's actually a workable scraper, is working very well. So I'll just use this.
I was going to say, it looks like it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's taking out
Look at all the angles on that thing. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, I know. It looks pretty awesome. I mean, definitely once it's done drying, I'll sand it so that, because you see the purple is like mixed in the white because of like the flakes and stuff all over my fingers, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really glad it turned out.
Even though it's not one of our designs, it's so cool. Sooner or later, we're going to design the next Benchy. I'm telling you, it's going to freaking happen. Everybody's going to want to print our shit. Just watch. It's going to happen. Mark my words.
It will. I need another napkin. I'm just really glad that my Semiflex printed. I mean, this was a 16-hour print, and I was waiting for it to fail. So.
Flex the walls in on that one. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like,
That's
you can roll it up.
Huh?
It's awesome.
And it pops right back.
Yep. I mean, this wall needs to be fixed, but it doesn't look like the perfect print. Because, again, I was having that weird temperature problem, and I still don't know if that's fixed, and I don't know how to fix it, but.
You know, and that's not the whole mold. So let me see. The stuff poured in there. What is the orange thing?
I'll show you how to do it. I'll just move this stuff out of the way. Okay. So to assemble this, it assembles like this, and then there's what you actually have to do. Okay, I don't know if those holes are cleaned out because they still have some plaster in them. But there's like these, as you can see where the purple is, that's like a slot. And what goes in the slot is this little band thing. So it goes in here, sits in the slot, and as this connects, it goes in the other sides of the slot. And then to close it, see, there's still some plaster in it. I don't know if it's going to work, but to close it, I should probably soak this in water, but let's see.
Yeah, don't kill yourself trying to do it. I mean, I'm getting out. So once it's closed and locked, the flex just sits inside it?
Well, yeah, hold on. I gotta get, because it's kind of hard to show the flex, how the flex sits.
Hey, Mike, welcome.
Hey, Mike. it's still wet, Mike, so I was scraping the walls a little bit. Let's see. That'll work for now. Okay, so that goes in there. And then the other two. There we go. Hey, this is a better seal than it was on the last time I tried to seal it up. Okay. We'll just use one. So, this is what it, so this is the top. So the sides, they're slid in here, because you can see that's where they meet, you know? And same with this side. So then the top of this goes, it just like sits right in here. And there's a lip on this. So let's see if I put it in the right, no, I didn't put it in the right way. So it has to go a certain way. I gotta pull it out. It's definitely good that it's flexible. You have to put it in a certain way so that it sits in right. So like, you see how this kind of slants down? Well, I guess you really can't tell. This also slants down, so you have to put it in a certain orientation. So you push it in, and then you have to make sure it, I guess it's kind of hard to actually put it in, because sometimes it pushes all the way through. I know, it's a little complicated. What? Okay.
Is this actually going in easier now than it was the first time around? Because that looks like a pain in the butt, that last one.
No, this is actually going in way harder than it was before. I just pushed it too hard, I think. So, you just have to slowly...
All that, I was just curious.
Yeah, so you just slowly push it in, because I guess the lip isn't really big enough. So, this is what it looks like when it's in, because you can see it's kind of pushing out here again. You can see that. So there's a lip there, and then you have to tape these like this, flip it over, and then you just pour it in here. So then when you take it off, it comes out as the piece. So I'll actually see if I can find the video of how that guy designed it. Let's go see. Actually, let's go to...
I got it. Now that I see you put it together.
Yeah, that was a little frustrating to put together. But, I don't know.
I wonder why can't you do a mold that's just one piece? I mean, I see all that. Is it just the secure?
Well, I think
one piece and you just wrapped it.
The reason it's two pieces because if it's one piece and it looks like this, the bottom is way smaller than the top. And the top, this is the top, there's a lip so that it's thick. The walls are thick. So the reason there's two parts is because when you take it apart, I'll show you. Why is this so hard? So, oh my gosh. Come on, mold.
That's it, sweet talking, that always helps.
So when you take it apart and you unhook the sides, you can just basically pry it off the side. I guess okay, I don't know why this is like, okay, there we go. So like, you pry it off, you pry one side off, pry the other. This is still on top. You tear this, or you pull the flexible stuff out, like it bends out, you know, that's the point of being flexible, and they take this off. And you have to put Vaseline on the walls in the beginning so that nothing sticks, just to make sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay, so let's see if I can find that. Cement mold. I don't even know what it's called.
regular cement.
Well, yeah, like, I don't know, like the smooth cement, not the rocky cement, obviously. I think. And not make it watery. Like, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, you could use cement. Concrete has all the rocks in it.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. Let's see where.
Hey, you got 3 people watching.
It's better than 2. What's his name? What's the guy's name?
Mortar too. You could use mortar, but mortar, I don't know if I'd do it for that.
Yeah. I could try many different things. Anything that solidifies.
Yep.
Hi, Mike.
That's true. So many materials you can use.
This is not loading. Let's try again. YouTube. I tagged him in the last stream. Duke. What is it, Duke?
Well, Mike, I just went to your channel. I was going to subscribe, but you don't have any content up yet. Do you have a 3D printer? Are you getting one? Will you be planning on putting content up? I always try to subscribe to those with content.
Duke Docs, that's what his name is. There you are, finally. They are called 3D printed cement planter mold. Okay, I'm going to, I'll just put it in the comments. How do I? Okay, what is going on here?
We gotta put a coat of paint on robot.
Oh, that robot. Okay, just gotta wait for that. Okay.
You're the only one that can see him, but he's coming along.
Yeah, he's really cool.
There's Bye.
Okay, yeah, I just linked to his video in the comments. Yeah, I probably should be soaking these in water. I might actually go do a little stuff, more videos, but... Hey, you have a little monster, Mike? Wow, I'm trying to get a little monster from TiVo so I can attempt to print full-on 3D printed prosthetic legs. But I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Is the little monster awesome, Mike? I'm sure it is. Hey, Jason, are you still watching? This is turning out really cool. I think it'll definitely need.
What is the link for?
That's the link for the guy who designed the mold.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to go look at it, but just for any ideas if you want to.
I will save it for later. Definitely.
And I don't want to push you guys to do anything. If you don't have time, if you don't want to make them, then you don't have to. It was just a suggestion.
What is it? For what?
For the molds and stuff. If it's too hard to... And you guys use them, definitely. You sell them, because, we both... Because if you wanted to start...
I'm sure it's definitely if it's going to be a mold or what it's going to be, but we're going to come up with some kind of widget for you. I definitely want to see you 3D print and putting up more content. That'd be hard to do if you got to go get a jobby job.
Yep.
And school.
Yep. School's starting pretty soon, so... Anybody got it a week after I got my tornado? It was 600 Alexa, so I did not use it as much as I tornado, but...
Wow.
Oh,
that's a hell of a deal. I'd love to get a little monster.
Yeah, me too. Little monster is definitely a big one that could be used for many different things. So I think everything looks good. We can go back to the look at this is a lot flatter than it came out in the beginning. It's not completely flat, but I definitely like the geometric shape this guy went for.
The way it's looking right now, I bet if you hit that with like a 400 grit sandpaper,
yeah.
I bet it'd be beautiful. I wouldn't do anything under a 400 grit.
Yeah, but I gotta wait till it dries more, cause it's super sticky still. But definitely will be sanding it.
Yeah, don't listen to me. I just rush stuff because I have to.
Hey, but your stuff looks good.
Careful.
Oh, no dent. We're good. Get that Tivo Michelangelo out of the way. Definitely doesn't lay flat because it's not a flat shape.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I got my other phone here with the charger. I have another YouTube account, so.
Cool. Yeah, just every little bit of purple that hits this white makes it a mess, but do you know if, you said you don't really work with flexible filament, but do you know if TPU is stiffer than flexible filament?
If what? Say that again?
If TPU is stiffer than flexible filament, or are they the same?
I do not know on that. I'm sorry.
I think I'm dyeing my carpet with every little purple piece that falls on the ground. But, this is crappy carpet anyways. This doesn't look that big. The inside part doesn't look that big, so I wonder what it would look like if I scale it down to make it mini. I think that'd be cool, little tiny mini pots. What'd you say?
The Vince. I said check your chat out.
Got another one of you. I wish I would get a ding for every chat.
Hey Vince, hey Mister. How we doing today, guys? Sorry about the abrupt end to my stream earlier, Vince.
Hey guys. Yes, it is. Okay. It's stiffer. Isn't really rubbery as an infection. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for that. So I've reached out to a couple more filament companies to see if I can get some TPU. Like, I don't want to sound greedy and everything when I'm asking to review filament, but I also, when I review filament, I want to help try get more people into that company and do experiments and stuff with their filament. But I also do let them know that whatever is left over from the filament, some of it is used for making hands, which I'm trying, again, my hardest to start more, even though I've been getting really busy. But the TPU doesn't sound like it would be useful, but it definitely would, because you have to make like finger grips and palm grips for the hands so they're not slippery. So, trying to get some TPU.
I still gotta get a hold of Sean.
Oh, yeah.
We'll reach out to him sometime this week. Remind me sometime this week.
Okay. So, yeah. Never mind. Probably gonna post, actually, that video I sent you of me demolding this, on my Instagram or something, just so people can see it. Probably will speed it up a little bit, and I might eventually make a video on this to get more people into it. I mean, this is what I've been looking for a long time. Someone to make a fully 3D printed mold that you don't have to use silicone.
Well, you found it.
Yep.
Those little videos you sent me, those are actually good. I put up little stuff like that on Twitter and call it like a sneak peek or something.
Yeah, like a little trailer kind of sneak peek thing.
Yeah, bring them in.
I did that once for the 3D printed cube puzzles video, because I wasn't uploading because I was super busy, and I didn't want to just not upload something, so I tried to make a little thing. It was kind of lame, but...
What's up, Matt Johnson? Yes, that is a really good idea, mister.
Hey, Matt. Okay, I can't really read. I bet with the...
Well, Casey just asked me if that was me.
I bet it with the right kind of dual extrusion setup, you could print rubberized finger pads while you're printing the fingers themselves. Yeah, actually, that would be really cool. I want to get a dual color printer, not one that only has one nozzle, definitely one with two nozzles.
Dual material.
Yeah, dual material, which would be really cool. Hopefully, if I start making money on YouTube, I will definitely be trying to purchase more printers. I told my dad today that I'm getting the TPO Flash. He didn't know that, and he's like, "What?" And like, if we move sometime, or if we ever move from this house, I don't really know how I'm supposed to move all these printers. And then my brother always tells me, "Why don't you just sell them and make money off of them?" I mean, because I use them. So, definitely a lot of 3D printers in this house. Not as much as Joe, but Joe over at 3D Print. Yeah, 3D Maker Noob.
Are you really slamming coffee at, what's it, 10:30 where you're at?
No, it's hot chocolate.
Oh, okay. That's good then. It's 11:30 here.
If I would be drinking coffee right now,
Is almost gone.
it'd probably be decaf, just because I like the flavor of coffee.
That's one flavor I do not like. I do enjoy Kahlua every once in a while, but our cat's name is Kahlua.
Haha.
And to show you how good I was raising my kids, when it was about 2 years ago, I was at a store with Sean, and he goes, "Dad, look at this. They have a drink named after our cat."
That's funny.
Right? That's freaking 20 years old, 19 years old to say that. It's definitely the opposite of what I was.
Trying to flatten out this one side that was bulky earlier. Definitely a lot of stuff coming off of it. But I don't want to make it too non-shaped like it was supposed to be. My garbage can is completely purple.
Let's see what it looks like.
Okay. It's not super bad, but there's...
Not your garbage can, silly. The inside, that wall.
I was like wondering why you want to see what my garbage can looked like, but...
Okay, so you got a little bit more there on the right.
Yeah.
Just that little bit. That's a big difference, though.
Yep.
I can't believe you just showed me the garbage can.
Well, you know, when I'm talking about my garbage can, and he says, "Let's see it." Jason's probably laughing.
He is.
How long have I been streaming? I have too many windows open right now.
Let's see.
I guess I can close this one.
I have no idea.
Let's see. Can I split these two?
45 minutes, Mike said.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
Oh, dude, I just hit the part where you showed your garbage can again on the... Oh, that's a classic. Every time I see you now, I'm going to ask how your garbage is doing.
It'll probably be full.
Yep, that's how I recycle in a nice big black plastic bag.
So it's almost 11. Maybe at 11 I'll stop the stream. This will get about an hour in.
That sounds good.
Because it'll be 12 there. I mean, we don't have to... When you have to go, you have to go. But... just let me know.
Now, are you doing this... Oh, we're doing this Google Hangouts, right? So you're not actually doing this through YouTube.
Well, hold on. Let's...
Or it's
No.
through YouTube, so when you end the stream, you don't have to end the Hangouts, and you should have the screen pop up that tells you how much time you had, or...
Yeah, so I have 3 windows open right now. I have one with you, Google Hangout, that's a separate window. I have one window that shows me all the comments and stuff. And I have a second window that has OBS open that is filming my camera, but is also filming, recording the audio so they can hear you too. So then it's filming me doing this. And when I use OBS, it streams off of OBS to YouTube. And it's a lot better quality and stuff. Because I tried to stream off of Hangouts, but it wasn't like, it was super laggy. That's what, like, the first time when I tried to stream, it was super laggy. But with OBS, it's not. So this is almost...
Is that a hospital tag on your right wrist?
No, it's actually a fair tag. A fair ride pass.
Okay, my next guess was going to be the fair.
Yeah.
Damn, you had the fair and jet skis?
Well, I only got to go ride on rides once. We haven't been to the fair in like 4 years. So, I got lucky this year. It comes every year. So,
yeah,
it's our state fair.
Back and, the boys took Dramamine or whatever before he got in the rides, but we ate and stuff and show him about the 5th ride in, man. Halfway through it, he just lost it. He blew chunks everywhere.
Gross.
And luckily, as a good dad, I was there to capture it all. They had to stop the ride, let him off. He sat there hovering for about 5 minutes while everyone finished.
That's funny.
Poor kid.
Yeah, I've never thrown up after a ride. So.
I come close once when Sean was a baby. The last time I went on any real rides. And his mother and I, we seen some ride. We didn't look at what it did. And we're like, well, let's go on that. And the ride, the whole thing, a bunch of different arms, spun around like this and then starts going at an angle. And each thing itself is spinning on 3 arms, which is spinning.
Wow.
We get halfway through, and I'm like, oh man, it starts to slow down. You're like, oh, it's going to stop. It starts spinning the other way.
Yep, that's what they always do.
So close to losing it.
Go one way, and then you gotta go the other.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't even like to ride in a car if I'm not driving.
Yeah. We go on a lot of road trips, so I don't really care about the car.
So you're going to try to make Earth next year?
Make what?
Earth?
Yeah. I think it was this year I was at that church thing I mentioned in one of my videos.
Getaway.
Yeah. I want to. I definitely talked to my dad about it and stuff. He thinks it's a cool idea. I mean, my brother always loves to go to baseball games. We always get to go to those, so hopefully we can go to that. I think it would be really interesting.
You set up there.
What'd you say?
At least get a table or 2?
Yeah.
We had 4 tables at Earth this past year. Next year, we're probably going to have 6.
Yeah, I think I saw... Yeah, I did see the video on that, actually. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Oh, there's also... Actually, he also, in the files he left, was another one of these, but they had, like, holes. So you put them on here, you trace the holes, and then you drill a hole, you put a magnet in it, and they can 3D print extra parts that you can build up and make it taller. And, yeah, that's cool. I want to try that. So like you can also use 3D printed parts for this. I think it looks good. I think I can leave it like this for
it
now.
does look good. It's cool and all, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around. It's a lot of time for a pot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to burst the bubbles. It is awesome. You're doing a great job on it.
Yeah, I just wanted to experiment with something new.
I would love to see that definitely in cement.
Yeah. Something cool with that.
I got a friend of mine's dad makes like these little custom lighthouses, 2-3 foot tall, and he makes all this different stuff out of cement.
Cool. That's really cool. I need... Okay,
What's everybody else printing tonight? What kind of projects we got going on?
yeah.
A few people in chat. What's up, people?
Did Mike say he didn't have a 3D printer? Or he does have 3D printer. Yeah, Mike, what are you printing on your big printers?
Yeah, tonight. What do you got planned for this week? Any big projects?
Yeah.
Bottom line is, what kind of cool-ass designs of ours are you printing?
I printed your coin yesterday, or not your coin, your shield.
Oh, I never got to see it.
Well, I did lots of experimenting and trying to do the paint marble thing. It did not work. It was frustrating, but it's actually a lot smaller than I wanted it to be, but it just looks like this.
You know that is not our coin, though.
No, I know, it's your shield.
It's not a shield.
It was. The STL was the shield. It had the thing on the back.
You gotta remember, next time you do it, if you ever do it again, if you stand it up and you turn the handles just right, the supports pop right off, and it's nothing to remove.
Okay.
You just gotta stand it on its edge.
All right, yeah.
The supports so that all the supports just catch the handles. There's nothing up the center.
Okay, yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, it was pretty quick print actually. I expected it to be a lot bigger.
What is in that bottle?
It's just water.
Okay, I wondered, you didn't hear my comment on your other stream where I said nice laboratory?
Oh, yeah, I used to actually be into chemistry and science and stuff, but, so I got a lot of those, for Christmas actually a while ago, and they've just never been used. They've been in our utility room, and yeah, look everything is purple. My hands are completely...
Did you get it cleaned up off the floor from yesterday?
From the... Oh, no, it's still there. Designing a cup holder.
Is that a concrete floor?
Nope, it is carpet.
Oh,
For...
shame.
Yeah, well, it's super old carpet, and we're thinking, I don't know, we might take it out or something. Whatever, I mean...
Yeah, of course, now.
Well, it's super, like, this house is really old, so... Yeah, okay, just repaired the Tito. Oh, why did it crash last week, Mike?
And what is the dam?
I think he said just repaired the TiVo Little Monster after it crashed last week. Printed a geek. Yeah, so yesterday last night I rewatched my live stream, and wow, like reading the comments and then reading what I said after it just makes me sound so dumb. Like I kept calling this guy Scene, and his name was Sean, and I like after I read it I felt.
Scene, I was like, Jason, did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's alright, we all have...
It was my first stream, and I know now to actually read the comments and see what they say. Someone...
It's all good, Lydia.
Everyone should have pointed that out to me.
I would have, but I was talking, I was just chatting, and all I would have chatted was, hey, his name is Scene and not Scene.
Yeah. So I got the rest of this cracked. Like, these parts are cracked and supposed to be able to move, but then the movable
You can
gear.
actually move that?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to 3D print it. You've never seen this printed before?
I have. It's so rare. I haven't really seen anybody moving it around. One time in a video.
Oh yeah, that's supposed
Yep.
to. No, this didn't even break. It's supposed to come in and out. What the heck? Oh, there goes something. That moves. Why won't this? Let's see. I want. Yeah, I'll probably break it. I've printed so many of these.
Light up bright red.
Printed a Spider-Man. Best gear, my son. Screwed up filament everywhere. Fans broke. Wow.
I just had a failure and I had filament up in the fans in the MK3.
Wow, that sucks.
Got it all out.
I think, I don't want to jinx it, but I've never had an extremely bad filament print. I guess the Reptar that I tried to print with the hips filament on the Tornado that does not work with hips filament. I don't know what's wrong with the filament. But like when I woke up in the morning after a 12-hour print or something, it was filament everywhere, but it wasn't that bad actually. So, did Jason design those, it's not R2-D2, but who is it?
This?
Yeah.
That's R5J2. Yeah, Jason did that.
Wow, that's so cool.
He did the original, which was in one piece. It's not out here, and then he's retweaked 3 versions.
That's so,
and I showed this to you,
wow.
Right? Body, screw top head.
Yeah, I definitely can't do that on Fusion.
No one else can see this but you, so it doesn't matter. But if you haven't seen it, I would gladly show you. I think I showed you the other day, didn't I?
No, I don't know.
Oh, well, check it out. We revisit this so that
Oh, that's so cool.
All the body, all the limbs plug in, so you can play with it.
Wow, that's awesome. Definitely wouldn't be able to do that in Fusion.
What's that?
I definitely wouldn't be able to do that in Fusion.
You could. It just take time to figure it out.
Yeah. Jason
you can do
is...
anything you put your mind to it, girl. We're going to be putting the STL files up for that and for UC Benson on the black hole.
Oh, cool. I might actually print
also,
that.
Your top head and body. The whole one is on there now, but we're going to put this one up here in the next couple days.
Yeah, I might print the R2 whatever. I keep forgetting his name.
R5J2.
R5J2, alright. We have a friend who really likes Star Wars, so I might print that and do something with it.
That's cool. I'm contemplating I'd like to do a full-size IG-88. I don't know if you're that familiar with Star Wars and know who IG-88 is.
Probably not. I mean, when I was little, we used to always play Star Wars games, watch Star Wars. See if I can not cut towards myself. I really don't want to go to the
I'm
hospital.
trying to use better working practices since I've seen Daryl, the 3D printing nerd, sliced himself open. Okay, so the bounty hunters, can you see that?
Yeah.
You know Boba Fett and him?
Yep.
IG-88 is the middle one. He's the robot. The big, tall, skinny robot bounty hunter.
Okay. Cool.
That dude. Right there.
Yeah, I know the robot
How
guys.
badass would that be to have a full-size, like 7-foot tall, 3D printed IG-88?
Yeah, that would definitely be cool. Awesome. I can't get this. I'm trying to like I put this actually. So yesterday when I was trying to paint your design that I printed, I stuck this in a cup of paint and water, and it like dyed the white filament, which I think is really cool.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I seen that yesterday.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get this to work, but it won't.
Look at you, you big tease. You said it worked. Now look at you.
Okay, so everything is loose. All the parts that need to move are loose except for the part you have to twist.
Let's see it up close on the camera where it twists.
Right there.
Let's see the other side of it.
It's like,
is that something caught up in the gears right there on that side?
No, I mean it looks like that, but it's not. So like the side has like 2 pegs in it which have to spin freely. So I don't know, I just keep trying to work it.
I never have luck with stuff like that. I did try to print one of those. I didn't have any luck turning it. I tried to print. What was the other thing you're supposed to move around?
The impossible nut.
Printer thing. I could turn more than 2 of them, 3 of them.
Oh, the thing that Angus designed?
Yeah. I think I got 1, 2, 3 or something.
Yeah, I think I got that same. The impossible nut is actually really cool to print. I printed that one time on the TiVo Tarantula, which doesn't really print movable parts very good, so that didn't work. And then I actually printed it on the TiVo Tornado, and it turned out really nice actually, and it moved. And so the TiVo Tornado prints and the TiVo Tarantula or TiVo Michelangelo print very good movable parts, which is great to have a 3D printer that prints movable parts.
I'm pretty happy with our Tornado. I've done the movable part stuff, but do a lot of everything else.
It's just not moving. I don't even know how I could push it.
No, because you start grabbing there, all you do is just ruin the teeth.
Yeah.
You got a pair of gloves, maybe? If you grab a pair of gloves and then kick it on both sides and try to turn it, get a little more grip without ruining the plastic.
Got one. Pair of work gloves.
Yeah, just something with a little bit of ass to grip it with.
Yeah, it's just not moving. Ouch. Ah! Nope. It's not doing anything. I don't know.
Shot.
Yeah. I just think those pieces are stuck on where
Yeah, it looks like it was fused right there. Sure it's not a little fused right there? You can just cut that out, snip that piece out, see if it'll turn?
Yeah, I think I just got it, but it won't turn.
See that little other piece, the darker piece that's up in the corner still? Got a little file or something, maybe?
I don't have any in here. That's not...
It's hard to tell from this angle. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yep. Well, I don't know. That's not gonna... I just think it's the tube parts that are supposed to, like, when it's printed, there's 2 notches. See you, Jason. Yeah, I should probably get going too. Actually, it's almost 11 here. I guess it's 12 there.
Love you, son. Good night, son. Make sure you brush your teeth out.
This definitely looks way better than I thought. Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with Jason and probably go to bed.
Well, that sounds good. Next time you want to do this, just let me know.
Yep. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the live stream. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, it's cool to talk to you. Had fun. Definitely really like how this turned out. Let me know what everybody thinks. It's
got out of this afterwards.
Really cool. After I'm done sanding and after it's completely hardened, I think it looks pretty cool. So I'll see everybody later.